Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for another Titus diorama and toy review video. Today we're going to be talking about my latest diorama, my Throne diorama here. I showed him a picture of a lazy boy chair and asked him if he could make one for me. This is what I get. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for another Titus diorama and toy review video. Today we're going to be talking about my latest diorama, my Throne diorama here. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, can do anything a spider can. Alright guys, so this is going to be a quick and easy little review here of my latest diorama. I'm using Spider-Man here, or one of my Spider-Man figures, as a quick reference of what it looks like and height-wise. Let's get into talking about the dimensions really quickly, and then we'll talk about how it's actually built, how it's put together, how it stays together, and some of the reasons why I decided to make this particular style of diorama. So right off the bat, guys, this bottom base piece is actually 16 by 10, and it's actually glued together in the middle. So it was two 8 by 10 pieces that were glued together. The secondary base up here is actually a 6 by 6. The actual throne itself stands 8 inches tall, by 4 inches wide, by 3 inches deep. So it's a fairly decent sized diorama. From the base to the actual top of the throne is a total of 10 inches. So let's go ahead and remove Spider-Man here, and we'll talk about how this is put together and the materials that I use. Alright, let's go ahead and get Spider-Man off the throne, and we will talk about the materials I used and how I put this guy together, and then we'll go from there. So, to start off, I use the same type of foam that I've used with all of my dioramas, and just like all my dioramas, I actually have set this up so that you can actually take it apart. So the throne actually comes apart. I have 3 of these, and I do have something in the future that I want to try doing, and that's actually putting like little logos up here, like a Black Panther or a Spider-Man or something, and then I can switch them out depending on who I have sitting on them. So technically I can have, let's just move this down a little bit, I can have the throne sitting on the table just like it is now, or I can take this piece off and set it down so I have a nice little, let's move this up so Spider-Man's back in here. So it's a nice little display just with the one base, which I could put in a display case if I wanted to. Or I can go ahead and put it on the big one. So as you can see, I have them all magnetized together, so it makes it really easy to kind of switch that up. So I decided to do something a little bit different than what I have been doing, and I'm kind of in between finishing up one main diorama, which is my gamer diorama that I have videos that I've been filming for the progress of that, and then moving into a diorama for a friend of mine that I wanted to give to him as a gift. And actually some of the foam that I used to create this diorama was from a bulged attempt at my first diorama for my friend, and I decided to do a complete 180 on what I'm doing for him. I think he's going to like it a lot better. But I was able to reuse some of those pieces that I cut out that I can't really use for anything else at the moment to build this. This didn't take me very long to do. It took me a couple days to do. And basically I just painted it with a couple different types of gray to kind of replicate stone. I got inspired to do it actually from seeing a couple of different YouTube videos and a couple photos of some guys that had made dioramas for either Black Panther or Thanos. So yeah, I wanted to kind of give myself something different to try. I've been doing a lot of building type dioramas, be it the gamer room that I'm finishing up, which I should have a review coming out in the next week or two for that. I have a massive kind of apartment style room that I have a couple things that I need to finish building for that, and I will have a review of that coming out. I have a rooftop and an alleyway that I've done. So everything has pretty much been based around some type of, or some part of a building. And this was giving me a chance to do something a little different. And it's always good to kind of change things up and test yourself on different things. This is the first of a few that I will probably do. And I already have taken away some learning opportunities that I can apply to the next throne that I make. One specifically being the size of the actual seat or the chair. It's a little too tall. I probably could have got away with doing like 1.75 inches instead of 2 inches, because their feet can just touch the actual floor there. As you can see, his would be your guys' left foot or the right foot, sorry, trying to think of it backwards, is off there a little bit. So yeah, and he doesn't also sit all the way back because I made it fairly deep. So yeah, I need to definitely relook at the actual sizing of that. I probably could have done a better job of it if I had have actually just taken a figure like this and just kind of did the measurements of how far up it should be and how far out it should be. I know that now. I'll do that in the next one. It does definitely help me out with this. The other reason why I wanted to do a throne is because I also want to start making some regular chairs for some of my other dioramas, and I kind of use this as kind of the template of how high I should have the foam and all that kind of stuff. Anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video of my newest diorama. I had a lot of fun building this. It was quite simple, quite easy, but it was something different. So as always guys, please like, please share, please leave comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. I will have a few photos that I took earlier today with a couple of my Spider-Man figures at the end of this video, so please stay and enjoy those. Any of the other videos that I have for any of my other dioramas or the Build a Diorama gamer room that I've been posting, please check the description below for the links to those videos. And yeah guys, that's it. So as always, stay nerdy.